Hi friends! What's up? What's good? What's going on? If you're new here, my name is ColieAir and welcome to Calisthenics. I'm excited, let's go! Begin standing up straight. Lift your right hand up and over, bending to the right. Your left hand at hip level. Continue this motion back and forth. Remember to stay grounded and keep your center. Your core should be turned on. Your abs are turned on. You're moving from your center. Your feet are grounded into our earth. Go back to center and repeat on the other side. Left arm up and over, right arm at your hips. Side bend. Feel free to make this more playful. Anytime I'm doing a workout, I always give myself the freedom that if I want to move a little more fluid or a little more wobbly, I do so. I trust that my body is guiding me somewhere. Start your day off with a good habit. Let working out be the first thing you do in the morning for yourself. Even if you're not excited about it and it seems boring to you, do it anyways. Spread your feet hip width apart. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, swing down. Arms cross at your chest, bending at your pelvis. Continue this motion going up and down. It's easy to do this without really cultivating energy. Be aware of the energy you can create while you're doing this. Hands at your sides. Rotate your hips counterclockwise, keeping all sides of the feet planted on the ground. Grounding yourself, turning on your core, centering yourself. Pause and go clockwise. And since I have yet to say it this practice, breathe. Focus on your breath. Let your breath be the thing that guides your movement. High lunge with your right foot in the front. Plant your right palm on the left side of your foot. Other arm goes up towards the sky. Twist while keeping your pelvis level. Bring awareness to all parts of your body. Pushing down through the heel, pulling up through your chest. Grounding down and lifting up at the same time. Squeezing your abs in, squeezing your lower ribs in. Shoulders rotating out. Come on down to the ground and switch legs. Left palm to the right of your left foot, right palm up to the sky, and twist, keeping integrity in the hips. Power up from your feet. Be lifted as if there's a balloon beneath you and you are lifting. There's a lifting and a grounding sensation at the same time in every single pose you do when you work out. When you're moving and when you're still, there's a way to be present in your body. It's awareness. Get down on the ground for some crunches. Your focus is your core. You are moving because you are squeezing your core so tight that it crunches you up. Your mid to lower back are glued to the ground. They are flat as can be. You are also grounding down through your feet, shoulder blades pulling together. Sit up with a 90-degree bend in your knees and in your pelvis. Your heels are touching the ground and you are leaning back slightly to create that 90 degrees in your pelvis. From your core, twist towards the left, then the right. Keep going back and forth, pausing in the middle. As I'm recording this, you can clearly hear the birds going wild today. And I was also hearing some rustling in the bushes, and I just saw the tiniest little baby snake. Let this be a reminder to you that if you respect nature, nature will respect you. Your awareness helps you live in harmony with creatures of all kinds. It can open up pathways that you've never imagined before. Birds represent freedom. Snakes represent transformation. You show up for yourself and you become everything you've dreamed of. Sit up again to a 90-degree angle in your pelvis and your knees and twist from side to side, focusing the movement coming from your core, using your breath to move you. Movement helps you become comfortable in your skin. Movement helps you accept yourself for who you are, if you let it. If you move with intention. Life is about intention. Speak with intention, move with intention. Live, breathe, eat, sleep, intention. And listen to your intuition, listen to your body. Here, my body said I needed some rest, and so I took a break. My core was on, it was turned on, and I needed to relax for a moment, take a position of surrender instead of one that's active. Trust that inner gut, that inner knowing, that inner guide. We all have an inner teacher that we can trust and we can follow. This is a season of transformation. Now lie back on the ground. Point your feet up to the sky, your pelvis at a 90-degree angle, your knees straight. Lower your legs using your core to hover just above the ground. Then pull your legs back up to the sky. And repeat, slowing this movement down, really keeping your lower back glued to the ground. You want a flat back here. Next time your feet are in the air, pause and bend your knees so they are at a 90-degree angle. Move your hands to the tops of your knees to push against your knees and have your knees push against your hands. You're using this for resistance. Your core is your focus. Breathing with awareness. Now release both legs out long to the ground. Lift your head and shoulders off the ground. Lift your feet off the ground and start kicking in a scissoring motion. Using your core, a very flat back, to move your legs from side to side. Remembering to breathe here. Let go, and now we're going back up to what we were doing before. Feet up to the sky, lowering down your legs, hovering just above the ground, then pulling them back up to the sky, repeating this. A core workout. Core, core, core. I don't know about you, but my core is feeling it. Again, going back to what we were doing before. Bend your knees at a 90-degree angle. Palms pressing on the tops of your knees and your knees pressing against your palms for resistance. Like you're sitting in a chair, but you're on your back. Coming back to your breath. Remembering why you're doing this in the first place. You are doing this for your own growth, for your own health. You are showing up for yourself. Be proud. Be grateful. You are doing this. It's you. Alright, we've done this. Let your legs out long. Lift up your shoulder blades and head. Start kicking your legs in a scissoring motion. Using what as your focus? Yep, your core is your focus. Core, core, core. The angle of my feet are a little bit higher here because my core is a little tired. So angle your legs in a way that makes your back be able to stay flat on the ground. Release. Take a rest. Take a pause. Take a breather. Move in a way that feels comfortable to you. This is me intuitively leading my body to feel what it wants to feel. Something wants to be released, something wants to move, something wants to be felt, so I just move my body. This is why I close my eyes a lot during my practice, because it helps me get into my body and out of my head. Take your time, and when you're ready, begin to sit up. Sit on your right hip and right thigh. Bend your knees at a 90-degree angle. Prop yourself up on your right elbow. Lift your pelvis up, then let it go back down, and repeat this motion. Grounding down through your hand, through your elbow, your knees, your feet. Don't collapse into the position, but lift yourself up. Be lifted up through your pelvis, lifting up through your chest. Then transition over to the other side. Mirror your form and lift those hips. I'll be quiet for a moment so you can check in with yourself. Transition to your hands and knees and then into plank pose. Either stay up in plank or lower to your knees for half plank. Lower one elbow at a time to replace your hands and then lift back up from your elbows to your palms. Repeat this, doing your best to keep a stable core. Lift through your upper back. Your chest is lifting up. Your breath now moving you onto all fours. Now drop the belly, open the chest, look up, breathing in. Now round your back, drop your head down, exhale. Continue this cat-cow spinal flexion. Bring awareness to your knees and wrists. They should be in line with your hips and shoulders. Your breath is what starts each transition. Take your hands off the ground and get up on your knees. Keep your left knee grounded and put your right foot out to the side. Straight knee. Your right hand can go on your right hip and your left arm goes up and over, bending in a half circle. Everything below your waist is grounding down and everything above your waist is lifting up. Keep your pelvis level. Bring energy up through the inner thigh, the inner foot. Press up from the earth and lift up to the skies. Now transition onto the other side. Mirror yourself without my guidance. Trust that you know what to do on your own. Focus on your breath and your posture, and I will be silent for a moment so you can check in with you again. For our final position, get onto all fours, then into plank, and into up dog, but with your feet flexed. Balancing on your toes and hands, your wrists in line with your shoulders, your gaze looking up, bending in your back. One final breath in, and one final breath out. Then gotta jiggle it out. Yeah. Do we feel good, friends? Our workout is officially over. I'm so proud of you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for choosing me as your guide. And until next time, have a great day. Peace.